Hey guys, as you may or may not know, I just moved into the student dormitory of the Keimyung University in Daegu. So join me in this video exploring the dormitory guide with some of the crazy rules that we have here. Have fun! Oh my god, last night. So you know we have this curfew thing where we have to be in our dormitory room at 11:40 p.m. Everybody knew that already, and they're actually going around checking, like knocking on doors and seeing if everybody's in here. 2 nights ago, somebody knocked and I was already in bed. I was feeling like crap, and my roommate was also in bed already, but she just got up and opened the door and they asked for our names, but she didn't even check. My roommate just said Susanne is in bed. And she didn't even check if I was in bed. So we thought, okay, they're not that strict. And we didn't have to go outside or anything. Last night! Oh my god, so that was fun. So the girl who is attending our floor, I guess this floor, was knocking at everyone's door and like yelling, please come out everyone, come out, blah. It was 11:40, but there were some people sleeping already. We weren't in bed. We were in our pajamas already. And she actually wanted everyone to get out this time, but I think it was because she was introducing herself and again repeating the rules for us, which we already kind of knew, but okay. So we have these sleep out sheets that you can, if you know you're gonna go out and not gonna make it until 11:40, you can fill this out and stay out longer without getting any penalty points. Yes, there are penalty points. But apparently you can also do this online with your phone, fill out the form online. I think the deadline is until 10 p.m. for the same day, so that's okay. If you're outside and you have internet connection, you can actually kind of spontaneously fill this form out and don't get penalty points. So she gave us this dormitory guide, again with the rules, but a little more in detail and with contact information of all people hanging around here, some assistant people. Apparently there's gonna be an orientation. Or several orientations. The Korean one was already, no, what day is today? The Korean one is today. Okay, well I don't know Korean that well. So, and there's a list for what exactly you get penalty points. You can also get reward points. After 5 I think you get like a warning, and after 10 points you will get kicked out. No refund, and you will not be allowed to ever come in here again. Fun! Don't get 10 penalty points. Criteria for penalty points. Criminal acts. Penalty eviction. Oh. Theft, violence, or loud sing. I can't sing. What? Loud singing? Oh. Okay, eviction. Unauthorized group activity in the dormitory. Eviction. Rape. Gambling or doing drugs. Eviction. Oh, thank you. Any acts which go against the dignity of the dormitory. Eviction. Unauthorized activity such as keeping a pet or private tutoring in the dormitory. Eviction. Private tutoring? I can help my friends with their homework, right? Sharing rooms with the opposite gender. Eviction. 3 receivings of penalty points higher than 3 points on the same article. Eviction. Making an illegal entry to the dormitory. 5 points to eviction. I guess depending on something. Drinking in the dormitory or smoking outside the designated area. 5 points. Visiting a room of the opposite gender without approval, 5 points. Having a guest without approval, 5 points. Bringing a dangerous object into the dormitory, 5 points. And then there's a lot of other things that give you 3 points, 1 point. Some examples for 2 points. Leaving the dormitory after the roll call. The roll call is this 11:40 knocking on the door thing. 2 points. Using any equipment without approval, 3 points. Receiving or opening other people's mail, 2 points. You shouldn't do that. Riding a motorcycle or use a horn inside the residence hall. You got to be kidding me. Leaving room during the roll call, 11:40. Explanation, staying in the other room, taking a shower or using toilet, 1 point. I can't use the bathroom. Okay. Violating the rules on using computers in the dormitory. Denying a removal of virus. 1 point. Okay, this is fun. Doing any inappropriate behavior in the dormitory. Okay. Returning to the dormitory between 11:40 to midnight. 2 points. So, the curfew thing, or the room call is at 11:40 p.m. You can get back inside the building or in your dormitory room from 11:40 to midnight. Between midnight and 5 a.m. the next morning, you can't get in. The doors are going to be locked. You can't get in the building. So if you haven't filled out your lovely sleep out sheet, you're going to get 5 penalty points, I think. Staying out without approval, 3 penalty points. That's not too bad. But if you do this 3 times, you're going to be evicted. Yeah. Okay, staying out is allowed on weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or holidays, including the day before the holiday. I didn't ask her what happens if something happens if you fill out the sleep form and then happen to come back to your room. Maybe just don't tell her that you're back. Rights and duties of residents. Oh yeah, another fun thing. Warm water. Schedule for hot water supply and using the internet. Time for hot water supply is 6 to 9 a.m. We came back at 5 the other day and there was hot water. I took a shower at like 5:10 or something, 10 past 5. Okay, apparently I was lucky. Time for hot water supply is 6 to 9 a.m. and 8 to 11 p.m. For safety issues, using the shower room after roll call, 11:40, is forbidden. Sounds fun. Using the internet. Yes, I mean there's a LAN cable that I'm using, so a wire. There is some Wi-Fi connections here, but they're really bad. So what we usually do, I connect my computer with the LAN cable to the internet, and then I create a hotspot, which my roommate and we are using for phones. Because, yeah, sometimes it works quite well, the Wi-Fi that is in the build. I don't know where it comes from. Routers, or actually they're called routers, as I learned in my operating systems class, are forbidden. They are allowed for room with more than 4 people. They have rooms with more than 4 people. The gym is only for the residents. Yeah, I would like to know when it opens. I'm gonna check that out later. I think I've shown you already, but we get inside the building by using our fingerprints, and that's also how we enter the cafeteria. Yesterday I came back from class, I had to try this 5 times until it worked. That was fun. I was like, I live here, let me in. Well, eventually I got in.